Hello my friends and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be books on my TBR that I am very excited about. I am trying really hard to look at the books on my shelves and get excited about them and want to read the books that I already own so I don't go buying, you know, hundreds and hundreds of books, even though I did just recently place a book order. I don't really want to talk about it. I'm trying. I think the most important part is that I am trying. So I went browsing through my bookshelves and I picked out books that I am very excited to read, and I decided on 10 of them and we're going to look at them. I'm going to tell you why I'm excited about them, and maybe if you see one that you want to know my opinion on, I can do like a reading vlog or, you know, something like that. You can let me know in the comments. But yes, I picked out 10 books that I am very excited to read, hopefully very soon, you know, hopefully. So yeah, let's get into the books that I'm excited about. I tried to pick a mix of new releases and like older books, so hopefully there's like a good mix. I think it is a little like new release heavy, but I tried, so there are more new releases than not, but I tried my best. The first book that I am excited about is Lapvona by Otessa Moshfegh. I don't know if that's how you say the title of this book, Lapvona. Is that right? Someone let me know, because I actually don't know, and I haven't heard anyone say the title of this yet, so I could very well be wrong. But I have only read one other book by this author, and it was Eileen, and I liked it. I didn't love it. I thought it was really weird. It just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. Everyone loves this author's books, and I want to know what the hype is. I don't know. Everyone really likes this author's writing, and I think their books are considered like sad girl books or whatever. I think that's like what people consider them. I'm not really sure, but I've heard this one is pretty weird and like disturbing and bizarre, and I don't know. I'm kind of interested. I really think the cover's pretty in like a weird, you know, way. So I have no idea what this is about. I literally have no idea what this is about. I didn't really look into it. I kind of just want to go in blind and not really know what to expect and just kind of experience it for whatever it is. But you know, I'm excited. I hope I like this one more than Eileen. Maybe this will make me really love this author. I don't know, but yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this one and seeing what, you know, everyone's talking about. Next up is The Midnight Club by Christopher Pike. So I've read one Christopher Pike book, I believe. I have another one, but I haven't read it yet. I wanted to pick this up, one, because I love point horror. I love R.L. Stine and Goosebumps and Fear Street and Christopher Pike books. I really like that kind of style of horror. So I wanted to give more Christopher Pike a go, but also The Midnight Club is being made into a Netflix series, I believe, so I figured that I could read this before the series comes out and then give the series a watch, and also, you know, get to experience more Christopher Pike books that I haven't, you know, gotten to experience yet. So this book is about a group of teenagers who are terminally ill, and they are at a hospice home, and they meet up at night to tell scary stories with each other, and they call themselves the Midnight Club, and they make a pact that whoever dies first is going to contact from beyond the grave. So I think it sounds like fun. I'm excited. I really want to check it out because it's being made into a series, and also I just really enjoy these kinds of books and I like reading them, and yeah, I'm just really excited for this one. The next book that I am very excited about is Familiar Spirit by Lisa Tuttle. Now I ended up picking this up because I recently read A Nest of Nightmares by Lisa Tuttle, and I fell in love with that short story collection. It was amazing. It was a 5-star read for me, and so I really wanted to pick up another book by Lisa Tuttle just to hopefully get the same experience. I hope I like this one as much, or even just a little bit. Hopefully I like it. That's gonna be disappointing if I don't. But this is a Paperbacks from Hell, and I actually don't know too much about it. Honestly, I bought it because it was Lisa Tuttle. But from the back, it is about a woman named Sarah who has a new house, and you know, something is waiting for her in it, and you know, I don't know if it's like a haunting, a possession, not really sure, really have no idea. But I just really want to experience more by Lisa Tuttle, so I'm hoping that I really enjoy this one. Next up is a book that I also just recently picked up, and it is the Hellbound Heart by Clive Barker. So I've actually never read anything by Clive Barker, but I am a big Hellraiser fan. I love the Hellraiser movies. I think they're really awesome. I know that the movies were based on this novella, and I honestly just want to experience it and see what created the Hellraiser movies. I just want to see the inspiration for them. I don't know. I'm very interested, and I've heard a lot of things about this novella, and I'm very excited. I'm also just really excited to read something from Clive Barker because I know so many people love his work so much, and I just want to experience it, and I'm just really excited. I think this could be a lot of fun, and it's really short. The font is also like gigantic. I just looked at that, like it's huge. You probably can't see, but it's like gigantic. So I think this will be just like an easy read that I'm really, really excited for. Next up is My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. So this is a romance, but it's like a murder mystery romance, which, you know, hello. Two things that I absolutely love combined into one. I think the cover is absolutely so freaking cute. I love these cartoon covers for romance books. I just think they're so much fun. But this is about a brother and sister who are taking a vacation on Cape Cod, and inside their rental home they find a dead body, and then this bounty hunter comes into town to try and solve the murder, and I'm assuming the romance is between the sister and the bounty hunter. So I just am very excited about this. I think it sounds really fun. It's gonna be like a silly, easy, cute, fun, summery read. And yeah, I really like Tessa Bailey's romance books. They're usually very smutty and very, very fun. So I'm very excited for this one. Next up is Dead Relatives by Lucy McKnight Hardy. So this is a short story collection, and one, I picked it up because of the cover. I think the cover is just absolutely gorgeous. It has a very like vintage, worn look to it that I really, really love, and I find it very like, I don't know, I feel like I want to like live inside of it. I know that sounds very strange, but maybe you understand what I'm saying. It's just like I want to live inside of it. I don't know. It's very pretty. I like the colors. I like the vintagey feel, but I am really excited for it because I'm really in a short story collection mood. I had two really amazing short story collections last month, and they were both 5 stars, and I think that just kind of propelled me into that arena that I'm like really, really excited for short story collections now, and I just think this one looks really good. I don't know too much about it, but I think it says it has themes of motherhood and the fragile body, family dynamics, and small town tensions, unusual traditions, and metamorphosis. I'm hoping it's similar to A Nest of Nightmares because it sounds similar, and I loved A Nest of Nightmares, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they are similar because this sounds really good and it looks really pretty, and I'm just excited for it. Next up is The Between by Tananarive Due. One, I'm super excited for this book because The Good House was just phenomenal. It is one of the best books I've read so far this year, and I fell head over heels in love with that book, and now I just want to read more by Tananarive Due. And this one is way shorter than The Good House, which I didn't mind the length of The Good House after I started reading it, but I do prefer shorter books in general, just because I think they are just easier for me and I get a little intimidated by bigger and longer books. So I have a feeling this one might be, I don't know, I think it could be more my style than The Good House, but also I don't know if it could surpass The Good House because I was so in love with it. I don't know too much about this story. I really don't. I don't want to know too much about it. I really want to go in blind because I did that with The Good House, and it was such an amazing experience not to know what to expect with that story, just knowing that it was a haunted house and that was it. It made it such a more pleasant and enjoyable experience. So I am going into this book blind solely for the reason that I think it just works with Tananarive Due's writing really well to go in blind, and I'm just really, really excited about this one. I've heard that a lot of people found it to be really scary, which, you know, when I hear people say that a book is very scary, I have to pick it up. I have to give it a try, just because I need to find out for myself. I just need to know. So I am very excited for this one. Also, the cover is stunning. The next book that I am super excited to get to is Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Hillier. Jennifer Hillier is one of my favorite authors. She is an auto-buy author for me. I want everything she writes. I will read anything she writes. I want it all. Everything that I've read from her is just incredible, and I am so excited for this book. I just have a feeling that it's going to be really, really good. Like, if I was making a 5-star predictions video, I could put money on that this might be a 5-star. I really do think this could be 5 stars because I just love Jennifer Hillier's writing so much, and this is an anticipated release for me. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. I think I'm nervous. I also kind of want to do a Jennifer Hillier reading vlog because I do have other books by her that I would like to read, so maybe I don't know, maybe I'll do that, I don't know. But this is about the main character whose celebrity husband is found dead, and she is suspected of his murder, but she has a very secretive past that might come back to bite her in the butt. Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I'm really excited. Oh my god. I know I'm excited for all of these, but I just really love Jennifer Hillier. Like, a lot. I really love Jennifer Hillier's books. They're just perfect for me. They're just perfect. So, yeah, this one, I'm excited. The next book is Just Like Mother by Anne Heltzel. Every time I say this name, I can't tell if I'm saying it right. Everyone's talking about this cover because it is just such a creepy, creepy, creepy cover. So freaking creepy. Every time I look at it, it kind of freaks me out a little bit more. This is a new release. It is also one of my anticipated releases for this year. Part of the reason I haven't read this one yet is because there is so much hype around it, and it is an anticipated release. I haven't had too much luck with my anticipated releases this year, so I think I'm putting it off because I'm very nervous. Again, don't know too much about this book. I believe it has to do with a cult and fertility, and that's all I really want to know. I kind of want to go in blind. I know I said that for a lot of these books, but genuinely I do like going in blind with books. I like to have less expectations on the plot, just because I like to experience the book for what it is and kind of just not predict too much before going in, which I do have a problem with. If I know too much about a book, I tend to speculate more and try to predict more while I'm reading, which is usually detrimental because if I think of theories and then they're right, I'm usually upset about it. So I tend to try to go in blind so that way my expectations are just, I don't have any. So yeah, that's pretty much me with this book, except everyone's talking about it and I'm nervous that it's not going to live up to the hype that everyone's talking about, but I do think it could be a lot of fun. Hopefully like a 4-star, if it's not a 5-star, hopefully at least a 4-star, that would be awesome. But I am excited for it. I think the cover is weird but beautiful, and yeah, I'm just excited to give it a go. The last book that I am excited for on my TBR shelves is Old Country by Matt Query and Harrison Query. So this is actually an arc that I have. It's coming out the 26th of July, so not very far away. It's coming out pretty quickly. But I was so excited to get this arc sent to me. I literally was floored. I had no idea I was gonna actually get this one, and my day was made when I got this because I think it sounds so freaking good and right up my alley. I think it's just gonna be a really, really good read. I have high expectations for it, so I'm a little nervous because, like I said, I don't like having too high of expectations. So this is about a couple who moves into their dream home, but their neighbors warn them that there is a malevolent spirit that haunts the valley and that you have to appease it, or every season, like every change of season, bad things will befall you if you aren't, you know, doing what the spirit wants. That just sounds like a typical plot, I know, but it's a plot that usually works really well for me. Like malevolent spirits, haunted valley, haunted house. I love that kind of stuff. I don't know. It works really well for me. It's a trope that I tend to really enjoy in horror. They're just what I look forward to. So I'm hoping that this is going to be just like a knockout, like a really, really good book. I'm hoping I really, really love it. I'm just so thankful that I was actually given this arc by Grand Central Publishing and Novel Suspects. This was such a highly anticipated book when I saw it, and so I'm just really thankful that I got this arc. And I can't wait to read this one. I need to read it soon because I want to read it before it comes out so I can do a review early, or at least on the day it comes out. So hopefully I get this read immediately. Alright friends, those are 10 books on my shelves that I am so excited to read. Yeah, I'm happy that I did this. I like looking through my shelves and trying to get re-excited about books I've already bought. It's hard being a mood reader sometimes because I can get bored with books very quickly, and I don't like that because I spend so much money on books and it feels like a waste if they're just sitting there and I'm not reading them. So I do like to do things like this. Maybe I'll try to do these videos more often to try to like re-excite myself with books I already own, so that way I don't go shopping too often, even though I know we all love haul videos and me talking about books that I've just bought. Those will never stop, obviously. I will always be buying books, but hopefully this will make it a little less frequent for myself. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. That way I know that you are interested in videos like this and I can keep doing them for you all. You can let me know a book that you are very excited to read on your TBR if you want in the comments down below. I love hearing what books you all are excited about as well. And with that being said, I hope you are having a great day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!